Hey guys, welcome to my video. For today's tutorial, I will be teaching you how to make my Radiance granny square. To begin, all you're going to need is some yarn and a crochet hook. For this tutorial, you will need to know how to make chains, the slip stitch, single crochet stitch, half double crochet stitch, and double crochet stitch. I have videos on all of those. I will have them listed down below. Starting from the very beginning, we're going to make a circle that's going to turn into a square. I'm going to show you how I'm going to make my circle, but if you're more comfortable making your circle a different way, I have a playlist that I will have listed down below with a bunch of different circle tutorials. To start row 1, you're going to make your circle, and then you're going to make 5 chains. Now I'm starting with 5 chains. I'm going to make a double crochet into the chain farthest from my hook. I'm going to be using this chain that I had worked into as the center of my circle. So if you made a different circle, you would make 5 chains and then 1 double crochet into the center of your circle, and then we're caught up. Now we're going to start the sequence. Make 1 chain, make a double crochet into the center circle. Make 1 chain, make a double crochet into the center circle. Now you're going to repeat this around, making 1 chain and then 1 double crochet until you have a total of 12 double crochet. These chains count as a double crochet plus a chain. So I am counting this as a double, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to continue on making a chain. That's 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And then a chain, because we have a chain in between every double crochet. Once you made it around to those chains at the beginning of your row, you're going to slip stitch into them to complete row 1. To start row 2, you're going to bring in your new color and you're going to attach it to any previous chain 1 space and make 3 chains. These 3 chains count as a double crochet. Make 1 double crochet into that same space with those chains. Now this row is going to be similar to row 1. We're making double crochet and a chain in between them, but we're going to make 2 double crochet into each chain space. So make a chain to skip any previous double crochet into the next space, 2 double crochet. Chain 1, skip to the next space, 2 double crochet. Chain 1, skip to the next space, 2 double crochet. So you can see how this sequence is going to go. You're going to make a chain to skip any double crochet, make 2 double crochet into the next chain space, all the way around until you reach the chains that you made at the beginning of this row. Once you made it back to the beginning of your row, you made it to these chains, you're going to slip stitch into those chains to complete row 2. Now in row 1 we had 12 double crochet. In this row you should have 24 around. Keeping track of your double crochet throughout this pattern is going to keep you on track, so you have enough of these open spaces to work into to make your square. To start row 3, bring in your new color, attach it to any previous chain 1 space, and make 4 chains. These 4 chains count as a double crochet plus a chain. Now you're going to skip to the next space and make a double crochet. You're going to make a chain to skip any previous double crochet, and then into the next space in between stitches, make a double crochet. And that's going to be your sequence. Chain 1, skip to the space between stitches, make a double crochet. Chain 1, skip to the space between stitches, make a double crochet. Chain 1, skip to the space between stitches, make a double crochet. And you can see how that is looking. You're going to continue to make that chain 1 to skip any double crochet. Into any space between stitches, you're going to make a double crochet. You're going to repeat this around until you reach the chains that you made at the beginning of this row. Once you reach the beginning of your row where you made those chains, slip stitch into those chains to complete this row. You're going to have 24 double crochet and 24 chain spaces. Row 4 is where we're going to turn our circle into a square. Bring in your new color, attach it to any previous chain 1 space, and make 3 chains. These 3 chains count as a double crochet. So we're going to start with making a corner. Into this same space, make a double crochet, make 3 chains, then make 2 double crochet all into this same space together. And that's going to be our first corner. So with these 3 chains counting as a double crochet, that's going to be 2 double crochet, chain 3, 2 double crochet for our corners. We're now ready to start on our side. We're going to be skipping 2 chain spaces to work into. We're not working into stitches at all, so you can ignore stitches, just chain spaces. So moving to the next chain space, double crochet and half double crochet. Then make a chain. Make a single crochet into the next chain space, make a chain, single crochet into the next chain space, make a chain, single crochet into the next chain space, make a chain. Now we're going to make this same thing. We had a double then half double, but we're going to reverse it. We're going to make a half double, then a double into the next chain space together. Then we're ready to make our next corner. Into this next chain space, 2 double crochet, chain 3, and 2 double crochet all into that same space together. And you can see how those corners and that side is looking. So now you're going to start repeating from here. Into the next chain space, double crochet, half double, make a chain, single, chain, single, chain, single. So these are just 3 singles with chains in between them, chain. Then into this next chain space, half double, double. Next corner, 2 double, chain 3, 2 double all together. Next chain space, double crochet, half double. We're now to the 3 singles, chain, single, chain, single, chain, single, chain, half double, double. We're to the next corner space, 2 double crochet, chain 3, 2 double crochet. Next chain space is a double, half double. Then we start the singles, chain, single, chain, single, chain, single, chain. we've reached our last chain space where we make that half double and double. Then when you make it to the beginning of your row where you made those chains, slip stitch into those first chains to complete this row. And that's how row 4 and your square is looking. And that is going to be how to make my Radiance granny square. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe for more from me. You can follow me on all social media at crochetmelovely, all one word. Please leave me any feedback down below for future videos and tutorials that you would like to see. Thank you guys so much for being here and have a great day.